Hello guys, this is Nidmist and today's video is going to be a bit of educational video for a specific combo about which I talked in the previous video. So I guess many of you guys must be already knowing or else like have an idea about what I'm going to talk. So basically the combo which I had said was going to revolve around volcanic, and you can also use volcanic dash if you have it. So both drivers are very much fine. I would explain properly when you can use volcanic dash and when you should volcanic. So basically this combo is like from the one of my favorite layers in the Beyblade verse system. So the favorite layer which I am talking about is Nightmare Longinus. Basically this Nightmare Longinus, I'm sorry I'm kind of diverting from the topic, but really I thought I would share this. This specific Nightmare Longinus I have been using for 2 years now. Basically I had first got this Nightmare Longinus approximately 2 years, not exactly. I had first got this Nightmare Longinus from a guy named Sahil who lives in Delhi basically. So that was the first time I got this Nightmare Longinus, and I had unboxed this Beyblade also, and it was like a total mess that time because I was not able to put the Beyblade together, and it was kind of a failed unboxing on YouTube which I had posted also, and it really got great support from you guys. So that was like a fun part. So basically starting with the layer in this specific combo, Nightmare Longinus, and yes, just to make it clear, now that you have seen the combo which is Nightmare Longinus, Bump and Volcanic, please don't switch off the video and start using this combo and then you would be like not performing awesomely, and then you would blame me saying that Snidmist has given a very awful combo which sucks ass, and then that's really not true, because this combo is really situational and you need to see the entire video to get the idea about how each part works and how this combo would perform against different Beyblades and when should you use it. So please watch the entire video before giving any judgmental comments about the specific combo. So let's start. Beginning with the layer Nightmare Longinus, awesome weight distribution, and the gimmick of the layer actually works that when it comes here it provides greater smash attack, and when it is here it provides smash attack from this side and this side. So that way the gimmick really works of this layer and is really absolutely optimal in weight distribution. And till date, I am not exaggerating about this thing, but till date this Beyblade has been like very much useful in tournaments and also in competitions where it can. Till now I have personally beaten Perfect Phoenix Outer Eternal with this Beyblade, where 6 matches out of which 3 or more I could win. So this Beyblade is really awesome, and no doubt like Nightmare Longinus, if I had been a little bit more heavier or if we get a Super Chozy or Gachi version of Nightmare Longinus being of the same design, it would rock like amazingly. If TT is watching my video, it would be really awesome. You can take notes. Being very optimistic about that. Anyways, moving on to the frame, it is Bump frame. I have used Bump frame because it is really affordable, quite good in weight, and easily accessible also. If you want to get any upgrades for this specific combo, at the end of the video I would provide you what you can upgrade in this combo, so stay tuned for that. Moving on to the next part, which is the most important part, which is Volcanic Dash and Volcanic. So moving on with the Volcanic first. So Volcanic basically is a combo. Actually this idea was triggered with the help of Yogesh, actually, who is the Delhi host. Actually he has been starting, like he started tournaments in Delhi and he hosts many tournaments in Delhi, and he's also one of the main persons of IBA, and he started the idea along with me. So like we both started the idea together and it was really awesome. Actually it's because of him we could start IBA, and it's really been a success then, because he has really awesome skills of handling people and really awesome. Sorry, getting diverted there. So basically he had told me once that Volcanic on Nightmare Longinus, the Beyblade doesn't go in extreme attack pattern and it actually stops its movements. So I was completely confused about that, but yesterday or like couple of days back I figured it out that it actually does. So basically when you use Nightmare Longinus with Volcanic, The thing is that when it goes in left rotation, for some reason this driver, if you use this driver with this layer and if you tilt launch it to a specific angle, it would be like going back and forth, or do a slight flower pattern like this. It won't go in acceleration and just get KO'd out of the stadium. So that's a very much plus point of using volcanic on Nightmare Longinus. The second plus point is that if the starting impacts connect, like the starting first or second or third hit, if that connects, it's like devastating. It can KO Perfect Phoenix on Outer Eternal, and it's like straight out of the stadium. I am not bragging about it. It's like straight head on KO. The Beyblade Perfect Phoenix just gets thrown out of the stadium. So that way the starting hits are really important, and you need to really practice with this Beyblade if you want to connect the starting hits. The downside to these combos are the stamina is absolutely low and completely like horrible. So if you get into a prolonged battle, be sure to just take your Beyblade out of the battle, because even miraculously you cannot win, because you can see for a couple of seconds that this guy can spin steel, but it's like a illusion there and you are going to lose. So the starting impacts of this combo is like insane. It's like a insane starting boosted attack where which cannot be given by extreme dash, jolt, anything, hunter, nothing can give that. So that's the very best thing of this driver. The first, second and third hit is like devastating. The Beyblade can be literally thrown out of the stadium. So, and any other drivers such as extreme dash do not work that way. They are more into consecutive 4 to 5 hits where you have to develop a flower pattern for that driver to be used properly. But in this you need utmost skill and practice, where you need to perfect the angle at which you launch, where the Beyblade doesn't go into circular revolutions and can do that pendulum swing, and after that like fraction of second it starts be going into flower patterns, and then it hits so hard that it can just KO the Beyblade in the first or second hit. Moving on to the next part, volcanic dash. So volcanic dash is a driver where if you want to have burst resistance more in matchups such as you are going against Archer Hercules, where you need more burst resistance, or as Archer Hercules can burst you only on the other hand because of your recoil only. So that matches you need to have burst resistance more rather than reaching your final form, which is your final form of the Beyblade gimmick, which is this form. Like from here you go to here, which is like the strongest way to give deadliest smash attacks. So that way if you want to do that, you can use the normal volcanic, but if you don't want to do that, just use the volcanic dash. It is awesome. It provides greater burst resistance, and the springs are so tight on it that you can like be on no clicks or even second click. So you can just rock with this, where if you don't want to get your Beyblade self bursted, you can surely use volcanic dash. That way the combo would be precise in not bursting itself and still delivering the first, second and third starting hits. Moving on to the usage of this combo, this is very situational for defense and stamina type combos against left spin Beyblades such as you can say Hell Salamander. It can instantaneously burst Hell Salamander because it's left versus left, and the starting attack is awesome deadly, so it can just burst or KO Hell Salamander, which is like Hell Salamander, I believe, bearing combo or extend plus combo, anything is fine, it can just KO it. Secondly, if you go against any heavy attack type, heavy stamina type or defense type Beyblades, especially defense type Beyblades, you can KO this, but you need to practice very hard for it, where you need to perfect, as I said earlier also, I would repeat it again, you need to perfect the angle at which you launch this, where you need to launch it that angle properly. You need to figure it out, and that way only it can KO the opposing Beyblade. Moving on to the upgrade parts of this combo specifically, This upgrades I haven't personally tested, so I am quite skeptical about it. That's why I am showing the bump frame. But still, if you want to test, you can change the frame to you can change the frame to wall basically. So the wall frame, why I'm saying, is because it has more weight and it would add a great amount of weight to your layer, because Nightmare Longinus compared to all the Chosi layers is quite light actually. Even though it has awesome weight distribution, it is really light now. That way if you add a wall frame, it can get a bit I won't say it would get an advantage basically, but it won't be at that amount of disadvantage where it is at this stage now, because it's quite light actually. So I am really hoping they get a Gachi series version of this Beyblade. It would be really awesome. Moving on to the second upgrade, which I haven't tested at all, is it's not an upgrade actually, it can be a replacement also. Instead of this volcanic, go with hold driver. Hold on Lost Longinus and then heavy, I believe, or knuckle was a top combo during its time. So if you can try hold, I don't have hold personally, so if you can try hold with this combo, it would be really awesome. It would give the same amount of awesome hits in the beginning, but the only thing is, if you are using hold, then go with the bump frame, don't go with the wall, because then if you launch it at a very deep angle, there are chances of scraping there also. So I believe with hold, go with bump and nothing less than bump, because bump is like a very great frame and it is really heavy. So don't go for cross and meteor, because that would just make your Beyblade more light and would bring you to more disadvantage. So I hope you guys understood the combo properly and you can test this combo now if you have seen the entire video. So I guess you properly understood. The next video is going to be about this combo versus some of my specially made combos, and that way you can understand how this combo performs. So that's it for today guys. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, do like the video and share your thoughts in the comment down below. And that's it for today. Take care and bye bye.